What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about My Hero Academia chapter 277. Now at the end of chapter 276, we saw that Deku and Bakugo were racing after Shigaraki, and I don't know about you guys, but I was losing my shit waiting to see what was going to happen next, and we finally have the answer. Deku and Bakugo race after Shigaraki, and Deku tells Gran Torino that the worst case scenario would be them losing their teacher, losing someone who has cared for them, watched over them, trained them to become the one thing that they've wanted to do more than anything in their lives, to be a hero. And he's seeing them do that right now. Just by the amazing art, you can see the look on Aizawa's face of him thinking back to the first days of him training Deku, telling him that he doesn't know if he can become a hero with this quirk if he's unable to control it, and just look at where he is now. Deku rushes Shigaraki, flips over him, holding him in place using Black Whip, and Bakugo hits Shigaraki with the AP machine gun. Oh man, that was sick. The art was amazing. It blows Shigaraki back, and then Shigaraki, with the utter disrespect yet again, he uses his incredible speed and strength, rushes into Bakugo's face and tells him that you aren't even on my radar anymore. The disrespect! And you know Bakugo's not gonna take it. He's not gonna take that shit. And I just love seeing Endeavor, Deku, Bakugo fighting together against Shigaraki. We have Rocklock, and then we have Manual making sure that Aizawa is good, mobile, making sure his eyes stay hydrated. Gran Torino's on the sidelines just in case he has to step in. And then he steps in. He kicks Shigaraki, and I love that. He brings up Shimura, his grandmother, and Shigaraki doesn't even remember who she is. Shigaraki continues to have such an amazing arc in these last couple of chapters. We have this moment where he can hear this voice in his head screaming out, "One for all, you must acquire one for all. I will have it, brother," or little brother, something like that. And then like you can see that Shigaraki wants to be his own person. He says in the panel that his master's will is still so strong since he has the original version of All for One. And you can see just with this one panel where he puts his hand over his face and you can see All for One behind him being decayed. That's symbolism of Shigaraki erasing that voice in his head, erasing that consciousness, telling All for One that I'm gracious for everything you've done. I'm gracious for how you raised me, for getting me to where I am now, but I don't want to be you. I want to be better than you. I want to go on my own path. And he's doing this all on his own. And I just love that Shigaraki's becoming his own person. And Deku is finally seeing what he's really up against this great evil. So we have Gran Torino, we have Endeavor fighting against Shigaraki. Shigaraki blows past them with his incredible speed. We see him going after Deku, and we see the panel of Bakugo up top with this incredible explosive attack. And then it just wipes out Shigaraki, and Endeavor comes in with this incredible attack, this vanishing fist. And then we cut to the final panel. We finally get back to Makia, and we see that Mountain Lady and Makia are head to head, literally, and Mountain Lady is trying to hold back Makia. It makes me really happy to see how much Horikoshi puts into his other characters. I keep saying that. I love that we get to see more of what Mountain Lady can do, because up to this point, I have never seen this amount of strength from her. We know how strong Makia is, and to see Mountain Lady holding her own against Makia, that's insane. I can't wait to see what happens with Shigaraki. I can't wait to see what happens with Makia and all of the other people from the Liberation Front. There's so much more to do. There's so much more to see. There is so much of this battle going on in so many different places, and I can't wait to see how Horikoshi is going to put it all together. There's so much great stuff that happens in this chapter. Endeavor is trying to figure out what kind of hero he's going to be. Endeavor has to find his own way his own way of being the symbol of peace. He remembers that moment when All Might tells him that the symbol of peace that he was isn't going to work for him. He has to find his own way. This chapter has a lot of good action, but it's a lot of reflecting too. It's a lot of reflecting on what matters, what we're fighting for. And again, this is what makes Horikoshi such a good writer, and I can't wait to see what happens in chapter 278. Guys, I could talk about this chapter all day, and I will later on when we talk a full spoilers discussion on the Anime Lately YouTube channel. You guys can find the link to that channel in the description below. Ray, Miguel, Sam, and I were all going to do a full spoilers discussion on this chapter, so let me know what you guys thought about my first thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you guys like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can be notified about new videos like this one, and I will see you guys on the next one.